Next, next chapter is next topic is about multiplication of integers. Yes, multiplication means repeated addition. What is the other name of multiplication? Multiplication means repeated addition. See, now I will explain with some example. See this, put the heading, next heading, system heading. Now, put the heading, multiplication of integers. Multiplication of integers. Multiplications of integers. Put the heading, multiplication of integers. Multiplication means what I told. This is my example. I am explaining this one example. Multiplication means repeated addition. Repeated addition. Here I am taking one example. 2 into 3. We know that 2 3 is 6. Sir, 2 into 3 we can also write as 2 times of 3. 2 times of 3. 2 times of 3 is nothing but what? We need to add 3 2 times. See, I am adding 3 2 times. 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3. 2 times I am adding. Sir, 3 plus 3, what is the answer? Answer we got. Here I am writing. Answer is 6. 2 into 3 is 6. Same statement I am writing here. This 2 into 3 also can write as 2 times of 3. 3 plus 3. I am writing 3 2 times. 3 plus 3 equal to 6. Repeated addition. Repeated addition means I am repeating the number or not. Say 3 is repeating 2 times. Okay. Similarly, first we will see how to represent this multiplication on the number line. Then after we can go for the other example. Okay. Now, how to represent this multiplication on the number line? What to do? First draw on the number line. Draw on the number line. In this, here I am taking 0. The right side of 0, all positive numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. Many numbers are there. What is the answer we got? Answer is 6. So minimum up to 6 we need to write on the number line. Then after, just to write 1 or 2 extra numbers, then you keep dashes. Here in the negative side, to the left side of 0, negative numbers will be. Only just write 1 or 2 negative numbers and keep dash. Okay, because negative numbers are not required here. That's why I have written only 2 or 3 numbers. Now, how to represent this multiplication on the number line? When you are representing the multiplication on the number line, first you have to start from the 0. You have to start drawing the curve from 0. See, I am drawing the curve. Remember one thing. This first number is number of jumps. So you can write here like this. This 2 represent 2 jumps. J-U-M-P-S, jumps. And this 3 represent 3 steps each. 3 steps each. We need to make 2 jumps. How many jumps? This first number represent number of jumps. 2 jumps. Because 2 times of 3 is nothing but 2 jumps. From 0 I am jumping towards the answer 6. So I am making 2 jumps. Each jump I need to take 3 steps. So from 0, 3 steps is nothing but 3 steps. From 0 you go to 3, and from 3 again you go to 6. Understood? 2 jumps. From here to here 1 jump, and here to here another jump. 3 steps. See, you can count the steps. 1, 2, 3. 3 steps are there. Then after again 1, 2, 3. 3 steps is there for every jump. So you represent the arrow mark here. On top of this curve. This curve is moving towards which direction? The curve is moving towards right side. So on top of this curve you can write this 3 because we are adding 3 now. We are adding 3 2 times. We are adding 3 2 times. On top of this word we write 3 3. Okay now? This is how to we represent this multiplication on the number line. Understood? Shall we go for the next example? Okay. Now, see next example is same. Similar I will explain. I will take just now I have taken two positive integers, 2 and 3. 2 into 3 I have taken now. 2 is a positive integer and 3 is also one positive integer. Now we take another example, example 2. Example 2. I am taking one positive integer and one more negative integer. See, 3 into minus 2. This is 3 is one positive integer and 2 is one negative integer. Sir, now you know how to do the multiplication. Just you do the normal multiplication only. Multiply with the numbers. 3 into 2, how much? 6. 3 into 2 is 6. Then what is the sign of the 3? 3 is having plus sign and 2 is having the minus sign. So what? Plus into minus? Minus will get. If you have the different signs means you will get the minus symbol. If you have the different signs in between the two numbers means you will get the negative sign in the answer. Understood? Okay. Now this first number will represent what? What it represents? It represents number of gems. 3 gems. 3 gems. 3 gems. And this one represents 2 steps each. 2 steps each. 2 steps each. And each we need to take 2 steps. This multiplication is the answer right in the statement also. This is 3 times of 2. That equal to minus 6. 3 times of minus 2 is here I am writing in the bracket 3 times. 3 times of minus 2. 3 times of minus 2 which is equal to 3 times of minus 2 means minus 2 we need to write 3 times. That means minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. Yes or no? Is it right or wrong? How many times I have written? 3 times I have written. Now see, add all these numbers. All numbers having the same sign. All numbers will have the same sign. So what to do? If all numbers having the same signs means we need to do addition. So you do the addition. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay now. And now you see what is the sign of this number? This here. Minus minus will become plus. Plus minus will become minus. If you take, remember one thing. If you find odd number of negative signs, then the final answer will get in the negative answer. If you have even number of negative signs means the final answer will get a positive number. Okay, see here 1. How many negative numbers are there here? 1, 2, 3. 3 negative numbers are there. That means 3 is an odd number. Odd number means in the final answer also we will get the negative answer. Negative answer will get. Okay now, minus 6. And now see. I am representing this multiplication on the number line. How I am representing? Just draw one number line. Draw a number line. Okay. Then after, see here, we need minus 6. The answer is a negative answer. So we need numbers towards the left side. So I am representing 0 somewhat towards right side because I need more place towards left side. Okay now. Now here I am writing minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7 and so on. Many numbers are there. And to the right side of 0, positive numbers will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. Many numbers will be. Okay. Now you see here. How to represent the start? How to start drawing the curve from 0 only. In case of multiplication, where we need to start the curve, we have to start the curve from 0. Yes. From 0, we need to take 3 jumps, and each jump we need to take 2 steps. Okay, now 2 steps is nothing but 2 tables. From 0, first we need to go to 2, then after 4, then after 6. 2, 4, 6, 2 tables. Okay. Now See, this curve is moving towards which direction? Towards left side. So you indicate the arrow marks on top of this curve. You indicate the arrow marks. Here also, the bottom also you keep the arrow mark. It is very very important. In the bottom also, in the end of this curve also you represent the arrow mark. Okay. On top of this curve, you write this -2. The number of steps here -2 is there. No? You write -2, -2, -2, and -2. Okay, now have you written this one? Okay, I am rubbing the board. If you want to write the notes, you can pause the video and you can copy the notes. Okay. Okay. Now I am teaching the next example. Example number 3. In this example, we have taken one positive integer and one negative integer. In next example, I will take two negative integers. In the first example, we have taken two positive integers. The second example, we have taken one positive and one negative integer. And in third example, I am taking two negative integers. Example number 3. I am taking two negative integers. See how the curve will be, to which side the curve is moving, you have to observe. In case of two negative numbers, here -4 into -3. Here -4 is one negative integer and -3 also one negative integer. So how to do the multiplication? Just you do the normal multiplication only. Just multiply with the numbers. 4 into 3. How much? 4 3s is 12. 4 3s are 12. And then after doing the numbers multiplication, then you multiply the signs. But minus into minus. How much? Plus. Plus means no need to indicate again here plus. Okay. If nothing is there in front of the number, is nothing but it itself is a positive integer. It indicates that itself is a positive integer. Okay, no need to mention plus sign. Okay. This 4 will represent the what? This is number of jumps. How many jumps are there? 4 jumps. 4 jumps we need to make. And each jump, how much? 3 steps each. 3 steps each. Each jump we need to take 3 steps. Correct? See, now I am drawing the number line. I am representing this multiplication on the number line. Let us see to which direction the curve is moving. Now see, I am giving the arrow marks. See here, I need 12. Observe the answer. I need 12. That means towards the right side of the 0, I need more place. Up to 12 numbers, at least 12 numbers should be on the number line. So I am taking the 0 somewhat towards the left side because I need more place. Towards right side. I want to write the numbers up to 12. Okay. So starting writing these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so on. You write one or two extra numbers. Okay. Then to the left side of 0, -1, -2, and so on. Many numbers. Now see, where should I start drawing the curve? From 0. Correct? From 0. From 0 to how many steps? 3 steps. 3 steps means that is 3 table only. 3 steps we need to take. 3 table. From 0 to you go first to 3, then after 6, then after 9, and then after 12. Okay. Now at the end of this curve you keep the arrow on clearly. So it is reaching towards the 12. Okay. And for every curve you keep the arrow marks like this. For every curve you keep the arrow marks because it is moving towards right direction. Now on top of this curve, what we need to do? Just we have to write this number -3. -3, -3, -3, -3. Understood? So what we have observed from these 3 examples, in the first case, that means in the first example, the curve is moving to which direction? The curve is moving towards the right side. Correct? if you are taking the two positive integers, the curve is moving towards the right side. In second case, in second example, what you have observed? The curve is moving towards which direction? The curve is moving towards the left side. In the third case, in the third example, again if you take the two negative integers, the curve is moving towards the right side only. That means how to remember simply, if the integers having the same signs, the curve is moving towards right side. In the first case, both are positive integers only. In the first case, the first example, both are positive integers only. That's why the curve is moved towards the right side. In second case, one number is positive, one number is negative. That's why it is went towards the left side. Now in this case, in third example, both numbers having the same signs, so it is also moving towards the right side. Okay, understood? I am rubbing the board. Now, see, I will write down some important points. So note down in your notes. Okay. Now, put the heading note. Put the heading note. N-O-T, note. Put the heading note. What we have observed from these three examples, I am going to write on the board. Okay. Now, first one. If we multiply two positive integers, the curve is moving. Put the comma here. Positive integers. The curve is moving towards right side. Correct? Towards right side. So second point. That means in second example, what we have observed? The curve is moving towards left side. When we are taking one positive number and one negative number. Okay, same thing we are going to write. If we multiply one positive, one. If we multiply one positive integer, and one negative integer, and one negative integer, if we multiply one positive and one negative integer, the curve is moving towards which direction? The curve is moving towards left side. The curve is moving towards left side. Correct? Okay. Then third point is about third example situation. In third example, what is the situation? To which direction the curve is moving? The curve is moving to the right side. Now, same thing, right? If we multiply two negative integers, if we multiply two negative integers, the curve is moving towards which direction? Towards right side. Right on? Towards right side. Okay? Copy this one fast. Make it fast. ఓకేనా? Shall I put the board? If you have not written, you can pause the video and you can write all these things. Okay? Nothing to worry. Yes. See, now put the heading multiplication of two negative integers. Multiplication of two negative integers. Two negative integers. Multiplication of two negative integers. Multiplication of two negative integers. Underline the heading. Multiplication of two negative integers. In this example, you can take any two examples, any two integers. That should be a negative integers. Okay, I am taking -2 into -3. This -2 is one negative integer and -3 also one negative integer. If I multiply two negative integers, what will be the answer? Positive answer I will get. See, first you multiply the numbers. 2 into 3 how much? 6. Minus to minus how much? Plus. Plus means no need to indicate. No need to indicate plus sign here. That itself is a positive integer. So if you multiply any two negative integers means the answer what we are getting? We are getting one positive integer. Take another example. 4 into -5. That means 4 into 5 how much? 20. Minus into minus plus. That is positive integer only. Okay, now you can take any example. Okay, enough. Now you write the note what we have observed from these two negative integers. When we are multiplying two negative integers, the answer what we are getting? We are getting one positive answer. Now see, write on the note. If we multiply two negative integers, if we multiply two negative integers, the product is always a positive integer. The product is always a positive integer. Okay, now copy this one fast. Okay, I'm rubbing the board. Now you put another heading. If you multiply more than two negative integers, what happens? Multiplication of more than, heading multiplication of more than two negative integers. Multiplications of more than two negative integers. Here I am not having the place, that's why I have written down. So if you have the place, you can write on the same line. Okay. Now, see, let us see some examples. Multiplication with more than two negative integers. I am taking one example: -2 into -3 into -4. So what will be the answer? First, what to do? First, you have to multiply the numbers normally. 2 into 3, 6. 6 into 4, 24. 6 4 24. Then after you multiply the sign, minus into minus will become plus. Plus into minus will become minus. Correct? It's minus into minus. Here it becomes plus, and from here plus into minus will become minus. I am taking one more example. minus 2 into minus 3 into minus 4 into minus 5. Now you see 2 3 is 6, 6 4 is 24. Yes or no? 6 4 is 24 and 24 into 5 120. 24 into 5 120. Right on? Now you see the signs, multiply the signs, minus into minus plus into minus minus, minus into minus, again it becomes plus. So if you are getting a very lengthy question, it will become very difficult to count the signs. So how to remember easily? Just if you are getting the negative number of signs, then the final answer is negative answer. If you are getting positive number of signs, even number of signs, then you will get a positive integer. If you are getting odd number of signs, means that is a negative integer. Answer is negative integer. If you are getting the even number of signs, means you will get a positive number. See here, I am counting. Here 1, 2, 3. Here 3 negative numbers are there. 3 is an odd number. So that's why this final answer is also a negative integer. Now in this question, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 negative integers are there. Negative signs are there. 4 means 4 is an even number. Even number means in the final answer, I get a positive number. Yes or no? I will get the positive number. Now, from this, what we have observed? Write the note. Put the heading. Note. If you multiply, write down. If the number of negative integers, are odd, then the product is a negative integer. The product is a negative integer. Okay. Copy it fast. If the number of negative integers are odd, then the product is a negative integer. Similarly, what is the next point? See here, I am not having the place, so I am rubbing the board. So I am rubbing this example. Okay. Here I am what is the point? Second point. If the number of negative integers are even, then the product is a positive integer. The product is a positive integer. Okay, positive integer. Note down first. The product is a positive integer. Okay now. So today the class time is completed. So we'll meet in the next class. Next topic we'll meet in the next class. Okay now.